All right, I want you to picture something. You're standing in a place outside of time, and right in front of you, there are two portals, two doors. The choice you make right now, just turning a handle, is going to define your entire world for the next 48 hours. And there's no turning back. So the question is simple. In this quiet, waiting place, which door do you open? Everything, your survival, your comfort, even your sanity, it all comes down to this one single choice. So let's break down what's waiting for you. These are your options. Look at the one on the left. It's made of this polished white marble. You can just imagine how cool and smooth it feels. And that handle is carved from a single piece of beautiful green jade. It just radiates calm, you know? Then there's the one on the right, a totally different story. It's this warped piece of industrial steel. The gray paint is peeling off like old dead skin, and there are these streaks of rust that look like they're weeping down the front. It's unsettling. Okay, so let's say you go with your gut and you choose the marble door. You turn that silent jade handle and the door just glides open without a sound. Welcome to the Celestial Conservatory. The second you step across that threshold, you're just bathed in this warm amber light. It's like the perfect golden hour, but it never ends. You find yourself in this massive, endless garden with glass walls and marble pads, and it's all floating, literally floating, above a sea of soft purple clouds. It feels like you're walking on the sky itself. And the air? Wow, it's this perfect mix of jasmine and that fresh smell right after it rains. That gentle golden light, it doesn't cast any harsh shadows, it never gets too hot. It's just this state of complete, unending peace. In a place like this, you don't have to worry about survival. It's not a concern. It's just a gift. Your shelter? These beautiful gazebos draped in silk, full of pillows that feel like you're resting your head on a cloud. For food, you just find these shimmering fruits that give you everything you need. And to drink? There are these crystal basins called dew fountains, and they're filled with this chilled nectar that tastes somehow like your best childhood memory. Now, you're not totally alone here. Every once in a while, you'll see them, the caretakers. They're these tall, silent figures that look like they're made of shifting starlight, kind of like a constellation in human form. And they're no threat at all. They just silently tend to the flowers, and if you happen to walk by, they'll just give you a slow, polite bow. But what if you chose the other door? What if you reached for that cold, rusted steel? Well, it groans open on its hinges, and this gust of just foul air hits you as you step into a totally different fate. This is the Sunken Arcade. The change is just violent. You're immediately thrown into this underground nightmare. The only light is from these buzzing, flickering neon signs that are clearly dying. They cast these twitching, nervous shadows over rows of smashed-up arcade cabinets and walls of rotting plywood. And the atmosphere here, it's heavy. The air is this thick, disgusting mix of smells. You've got stagnant, nasty water, the sharp smell of burnt electrical wires, and that weird metallic tang of old forgotten pennies. It's just the smell of absolute decay. Survival here is a constant, desperate grind. First, you have to get on your hands and knees and scavenge through the filth for these little ticket scraps. If you can find enough of them, you can feed them into this rusted-out prize booth, and maybe it'll spit out a single, dry, chalky protein bar. For water, your only option is a slow drip coming from a pipe in the back. It's lukewarm and it tastes like copper. Oh, and unlike the conservatory, you are being hunted. The high scorer roams these aisles. It's this 7-foot-tall horror in what looks like tattered mascot fur, and it moves with this awful jerky twitch. Its face is a screen of buzzing static. And that static? It turns a terrifying blood red the second it senses the frantic thump-thump of your heart. Now, there is one critical rule in this place. If you hear it, that very distinct sound of a single coin dropping and clinking across the floor, you freeze. You hold your breath, and you do not move a muscle until it stops. Your life absolutely depends on it. So, let's just pull back for a second. What's the real difference between these two places? I mean, what does it all boil down to? It's really about how each world treats the basic idea of survival. Is it a gift you get to enjoy, Or is it a brutal struggle you have to endure? And I mean, the contrast couldn't be more extreme, right? In the safe space, everything you need is just a gift. It's amazing quality, it's delicious, and it's just there for you. You get to feast. But in the dangerous space, it is a constant struggle. What little food there is scarce, it's gross, and getting it means putting yourself at incredible risk. You're not feasting, you're just lucky if you survive the day. So now you've seen both sides. One is this world of pure serenity, and the other is just heart-stopping terror. Your 48 hours are up, but the choice, it always comes back. So now that you know what's behind each door, what would you do next time? Would you be willing to test your fate all over again?